I'm here tonight to tell you about a crossroads that Utah's at, a critical fork. And we fear that our leaders are choosing over and over and over again the wrong path. This session, this legislature chose the wrong path when they approved a bill to, quote, reform the environmental quality boards. For their, quote, reform project, what our legislators did was turn over writing their environmental laws to big industry. Who's that, you ask? That's the attorneys who work for Energy Solutions. That's the attorneys who work for Rio Tinto. That's the attorneys who work for Chevron and other giant companies in Utah. And those are the very folks who write our environmental laws, laws that are supposed to protect our environment. So all those nice attorneys just wanting to do a nice little reform project, they sat down and decided to take a look at our citizen advisory boards. Those boards are supposed to provide an independent voice and make sure that our air and water are safe. My guess is these nice attorneys, when they were sitting there, their definition of reform meant more like when you talk about reform school, where you know those 19th century institutions where you sent bad boys and girls who were sent when they misbehaved. Well, I guess our citizen advisory boards have been bad boys and girls. They dared to stand up to Energy Solutions. They nearly turned down Rio Tinto. So now the legislature decided we need to send these bad boards to reform school to be disciplined. This absurd, unnecessary, and dangerous environmental boards bill passed this legislature, and it's just one example. Boo! It's just one example of how this body and how their friend, Governor Gary Herbert, are leading Utah on the wrong path. They're doing whatever it takes to advance a dirty and dangerous energy agenda.